Tonight, San Diego County leaders, city leaders rather, are being asked to consider putting a sales tax hike on the ballot next year.
San Diego County Taxpayers Association says the proposed increase could generate hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue, but not everyone is on board. CBS 8's Rocio de la Fe looks into the proposal and how people are feeling about it.
San Diegans I spoke to say they're not too sure about raising the sales tax at a time when so many are struggling to get by. And it remains unclear tonight how city leaders are expected to respond.
A vote no on all bills and tax hikes.
San Diegans I spoke to say they're not on board with the city enacting a sales tax hike.
We're barely getting by, and the only good luck we've gotten was just a little bit, gas is going a little bit lower, but every cent counts nowadays.
The proposed ballot measure would go on next year's November ballot if the city council approves it.
Right now it's uncertain about how much that would go up, anywhere from a half a cent to a full cent.
Professor of economics at the University of San Diego, Alan Jint, says if voters approve the sales tax ballot measure, everyone will notice how everyday products would get more expensive.
Anything that is subject to the sales tax then would be a little bit more expensive. The city says it needs that revenue, though, to engage in stuff like street repairs and other things then in terms of improving the quality of life then for the local community.
The current sales tax in San Diego is 7.75%, lower than other cities like Oceanside, El Cajon, and Vista, where the rate is 8.25. In Chula Vista, National City, Del Mar, and Imperial Beach, the rate is 8.75%.
I think the city feels that there is a need then to generate more revenue to improve, some of the services that the city residents are using. So, in addition to street repair, other proposed uses would be for public safety, more police and fire, and also then in terms of spending, then in terms of parks.
We don't see it. We travel on Balboa so for how long? For over 10 years, and we're still dealing with the streets. I don't know where that money's going to go.
If the money is used for the general city expenses, the ballot measure would need a simple majority of voters. If instead it's designated for a special purpose, then it would require 2/3 of city voters. I reached out to city council members about the Taxpayers Association's proposal, but never heard back. Rocio de la Fe, CBS 8.